In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to restore closed tabs on Microsoft Edge. Whether you've accidentally closed a tab you were using or shut down your browser unexpectedly, knowing how to quickly restore tabs can help you pick up right where you left off. So let's dive into a few easy methods to get your tabs back. First, let's talk about using keyboard shortcuts. These can be the quickest way to restore a closed tab, whether you're on a Windows or a Mac device. If you're using Windows, simply press Ctrl along with Shift and T together. For Mac users, it's the same concept, but you'll press CMD, Shift and T simultaneously. Each time you use this shortcut, the most recently closed tab will reappear, bringing you back to exactly where you were. This method is especially handy if you've only closed a couple of tabs and want to reopen them quickly without sifting through your entire browsing history. Now, for those moments when you need to recover a tab or window from an earlier browsing session, try using the history feature. It's quite easy and very effective. To open the history page, press Ctrl and H if you're on Windows, or CMD and Y on a Mac. This will bring up a list of all your recent browsing activity. Once you're on the history page, look for the section labelled Recently Closed. Here you can see and select any closed tabs or windows you want to restore. Simply click on the specific items you'd like to reopen, and they'll come back just as you remember them. Lastly, there's another method using the tab context menu. It's useful if you're someone who prefers using the mouse rather than keyboard shortcuts. Simply right click on any open tab or in an empty area of the tab bar. When you do this, a context menu will appear with several options. From this list, select Reopen Closed Tab. This action will restore your most recently closed tab, much like with the keyboard shortcuts we discussed earlier. This is a fantastic option to have at your fingertips, especially if you've just closed something by mistake and don't want to disrupt your flow with keyboard commands. In conclusion, whether you prefer keyboard shortcuts using the history feature or the tab context menu, Microsoft Edge offers multiple ways to restore your closed tabs. Each method has its own unique benefits and can be used in different scenarios depending on your preference. Remember these techniques the next time you find yourself missing a tab, and you'll be able to get right back to what you were doing with minimal interruption. Thanks for watching, and happy browsing.